Hi everyone! I'm sorry my cam is not working for my face cam. Sorry about that, guys. But I'm going to try to make this work. So thank you for coming. Hi Karen, how are you? Hi Blessed One. Hi Dottie. Hi Claire. Hi Christine. Hi everyone. Thank you all for coming. Hi Petra. CH. Hi everyone. I'm sorry, but yeah, my face cam is not working. Today we're under the moon is in Gemini, so I just thought I'd share this card with you about, you know, the answers you need are coming for you. So that's exciting news, right? Um, yeah, I just want to say also that if you want to join the list, you can just join the list, and you write join space or like join in your question. So yeah, we'll just see who's next. Next person is Gamer Cameron. A little reading for Cameron. There we go. I think my camera has a little bit of a delay for some reason, but I don't know. We'll make this work. Okay, for some reason, I lost where my camera is. There we go. So for Cameron, you got the Ace of Pentacles in the dark. So I do feel like you have some unrealized opportunities or some opportunities or like some things you haven't really thought of yet that are probably a good idea to look into or try. You also have the Eight of Swords. So I feel like for the Eight of Swords, I feel like there's some energy around maybe being a little bit of an inner critic and maybe needing to be more open to new ideas and new perspectives. I do feel like some negative energy is releasing from you soon, though. You also have the Hierophant. So with the Hierophant, I do feel like there's still some things you need to learn or some things that you need to put your focus on that you haven't already. Yeah, I also see some energy about like trying to listen more to your intuition and not really putting enough of your energy into listening to your intuition. You also have the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles, that's a good one to have. It's about abundance and making money and all that sort of thing. So I do feel like you're on the right track with your YouTube channel and everything. So that's looking good. Hi, Scott. How are you? For some reason, my face cam stopped working, so we're going to try to make this work. Hi, Joyful Dolphin. How are you? Yes, if anybody wants a reading, all you have to do is write join with this, like, just join a space in your question. Like, don't write space, just, join and then your question. Then Nightbot will add you to the list. Nightbot is not a real person, but it will keep track of the list for me. Hi, Petra. A message from Matt after seeing me today. So, messages from Matt after seeing me today. Let's see. What does Matt want Petra to know? What does Matt want Petra to know? Hi, Samantha. How are you? Hi, Amara. There we go. Ooh, this is interesting. The Six of Swords. I feel like Matt wants you to know that there's some things going on with him. I feel like he's like working on balancing things that are going on with him. I feel like he's kind of like balancing his work situation with like other things that are going on. I also feel like he's kind of like overcoming some obstacles right now, and like trying to trust his intuition, but like trying to release some baggage and some negative energy as well. Have the Three of Cups. I feel like the Three of Cups, I feel like that does represent that Matt does want to see you again and does have like a good energy, a good connection going on there about after today seeing you. Yeah. You also have the Five of Swords in the dark. So I feel like whatever Matt was going through before, I feel like whatever that was, I feel like it's going to get better. And, like some positive energy is coming his way. But, with the Five of Swords in the dark, it's kind of like trying to take a hold of the situation that he's in right now and like trying to work on his feelings. I feel like for some reason he may be feeling a little guilty about something or like some kind of energy around that sort of thing. You also have the High Priestess in the dark. With the High Priestess, I feel like he wants to tell you something that he hasn't told you before. I don't feel like it's anything bad or anything, but I do feel like there is some things that he does want to talk to you about or is thinking about talking to you about. Maybe he hasn't really decided if he wants to actually talk to you about it or not, but that's what I got for you, Petra. Also, Ronnie, I was just gonna say, I'd make sure that Dottie got on this time. Thank you. I just noticed that she is there. Next person. Awesome. A general reading for awesome. General on work. What to expect this week? Okay, so what to expect this week at work? I gotcha. What to expect at work? Ooh. You got the Ten of Wands in the dark. I feel like with the Ten of Wands in the dark, it's more about like carrying a heavy load and like being prepared for the unexpected. Like I feel like something unexpected may happen that may cause you to take more of a workload. So I don't know if that means like someone is not going to show up for work or something, where you're going to have to do more than what you normally do or something. I just feel like there's going to be like some extra responsibilities going on there. You also have the Seven of Swords. For the Seven of Swords, I feel like it's more about being grateful for the resources you have. So I feel like whatever's going on with your work situation, I do feel like it's going to be work itself out, Yeah, I feel like maybe there'll be more work than usual for some reason, or just something around that energy, just being a little bit more of something. You also have the Queen of Pentacles in the dark. The Queen of Pentacles in the dark, I'm feeling like I feel like I don't really feel like there's going to be like a conflict, but I do feel like there's going to be a little bit of problems in the work area. But I feel like it's more about this extra thing. So I don't know what this extra thing is. I feel like maybe somebody won't be there, and that's going to be a little bit challenging for you for some reason, or something along those lines. I don't know. Maybe it's not an actual person. Maybe it's something else that is kind of like, breaking down or something that you really needed to get your work done, kind of energy. But the Two of Wands too is kind of like trying to work together and like trying to like figure out how to work around it. So I feel like you're not, whatever this is, you're not planning for it. So I feel like, there's gonna be a lack of planning. So I feel like just something unexpected is gonna happen. That's what I got. So expect the unexpected is basically it. I feel so weird without my face cam. I don't know. I feel like you guys can't see me. I don't know why. Just being weird. Amira, what is your question? Or no, it's a plus one. Sorry, I thought it was Amira. It's plus one. I'm so sorry. General reading for plus one. I saw Nightbot, but I was reading the wrong message. Plus one. This one's for plus one. General reading for plus one. If the cards want to cooperate. Every time I read for plus one, the cards like get all excited and they go all crazy. I don't know what you do to the cards, but that's funny. You get them all excited. They all want to go in different directions. General reading for plus one. Ooh, some big changes are happening. There we go. You got the Death card in the dark. So I do feel like these changes will be delayed because the Death card is in the dark and not in the light. So whatever these changes are, they will be delayed. You do have the Two of Wands. So I do feel like whatever this is going to be like closer to now and not really too much in the future. Like it's kind of like planning a situation now. I feel like you're going to be working on like some personal goals, like personal things that are just things that you need to work on yourself. I feel like whatever this is, I feel like you feel like there's not a lot of options, so maybe you're feeling a little bit stuck right now, and that's why you don't have so many options to choose from. But I feel like it's just because you're changing, and things are changing for you. You have the Knight of Wands as well in the dark, so I do feel like there's also, you know, again, it's kind of like recognizing the delays, like something's gonna be delayed. I feel like there's a lot of scattered energy going on here. I feel like this energy may get you a little a little frustrated or irritated or that sort of energy for some reason, just because you don't want to wait. You want to do whatever it is now. You do have the World though, so for the World, I do feel like you're going to be able to finish whatever it is that this is, even though things are going to be delayed. I do feel like there's going to be some kind of energy about like working that self out, and yeah, with and the World's in light, so that's like good possibilities of fulfillment, achievement, and all that sort of thing. So whatever this energy is, I feel like it's going to end well. No, Cameron, my face camera is not working today. It's kind of sucky. Christine with a message. May I have just a general reading? Yes, a general reading for Christine. So can we get a general reading for Christine? That one came out right in the middle of the deck. That's kind of interesting. Okay. For Christine, your general reading, the King of Wands is in the dark. So I do feel like you're going to get more work, or like you're working on getting more work. I just feel like there's going to be like money coming in from somewhere. So I don't know if you're like looking for new work or if you're just going to get more work in the work that you have or whatever this energy is. I do feel that energy for you. I also feel like for some reason, um, you're just going to have like a good balance. Like your alignment is going to be better going forward this week. And that is going to make you more successful just because you're going to be aligned really well. You have the Page of Cups. I feel like for some reason that there's going to be someone who's going to reach out to you or like contact you for something. So I don't know if that has anything to do with the King of Wands about this money situation or not. But I feel like you need to um, at least listen to this person. You don't have to like trust them or anything, but I do feel like you need to hear this person out for some reason, you know? I feel like it's someone that's totally unexpected for some reason. Also feel like there's an energy about like follow where your heart is. Whatever your heart is telling you to do, like listen to your heart. And like if your heart is not into it, then don't do it. If your heart is like totally into it and you're really feeling it, then I do feel like that is a good energy for you too. Um, the chariot, I feel like you are on the right track. You are on the right journey. Things are going to be looking better for you. You all have the Four of Cups in the dark, though. The Four of Cups in the dark, I feel like it's more just about um, accepting what's going on right now and just understanding the situation. But I also feel like there's going to be an energy about like, you're going to be inspired to get new ideas. So maybe whatever you're thinking of, it may not really be that, it might be something else, but I feel like whatever this is going to get you motivated. You know? I don't know if this is what you're expecting, but I do feel like there's like something going on here. So I don't know if you've been working on a project or starting about working on a project, but I do feel like it's a good idea. I do feel like there's somebody that might be able to help you with that situation. Hi, Tacky. Dottie, can you tell me what you see about me and my life? Huh. Dottie, I basically just do present and like near future energy readings, but we can see what is going on here for sure. For Dottie, what is going on with Dottie and her life situation? Okay, there's a lot of energies going on here. The first thing I'm thinking about is that I don't know if you have had a spiritual awakening before or if you've ever experienced a spiritual awakening, but I do feel like that is happening with you right now or is about to. Sometimes before we have like a really big spiritual awakening, we have like a really low energy and we feel tired and we feel like we don't know where we're going and we don't know what we're doing and like that kind of crazy energy. For the hermit, I don't like the hermit is kind of like feeling alone, kind of like feeling like no one is around you to reach out to, kind of feeling like I don't know if you're really feeling that or not, or if you're just kind of like, or if it's just like a low energy that's going on. You do have the Nine of Swords as well, so I do feel like there's some kind of self-doubts. I feel like the self-doubt is more about like struggling to see what the future is going to look like for you and like where you're going and if you're questioning like am I on the right path, am I doing the right thing, if I'm where I'm supposed to be kind of energy. Yeah, the Judgment as well. With the Judgment being in the dark, I feel like I don't know if you've been like avoiding others or just avoiding things in general, but I do feel like there's some like masking here, like you're trying to hold yourself together even though you don't really feel like you're put together kind of um mhm. I don't know if you feel like you've missed an opportunity or you're worried about missing an opportunity as well. Just gonna clarify all this energy. You have the Page of Pentacles though. So with the Page of Pentacles, I do feel like there's good news coming your way though. You know, I do feel like you are developing your skills and like kind of working on that sort of thing. Let's see. What is going on with Dottie? Let's just clarify. What's going on with Dottie? What's coming for Dottie? What's this good news about? Queen of Cups, Empress. There's definitely good news coming with the Empress. The Queen of Cups is in the dark, but that's just about like trying to understand your feelings and trying to allow yourself to express those emotions, you know? Like whatever emotions you're feeling, you just need to let them out kind of thing, you know? Maybe you need some Some self-love. Self-love doesn't mean you need to do it alone. Self-love is whatever makes you happy. So if being around people makes you happy, then do that. You have the Empress. The Empress, I feel like you're gonna be on top of things. I feel like I feel like work is coming away. I don't know if you are working or if you're going to get some work, but I do feel like that's happening. I feel like you're going to be able to take action. You're going to have your power back. I feel like there's something, like, I don't know if there's like a promotion in the work that you're already doing, or if it's just like a whole new job for you or something like that. I feel like you are going to get back together. And I feel like that is going to put you back in the right state of mind because you do seem to be on the right path overall. Hi Alexis, how are you? Techie! Thank you so much, Techie. What is your question? What does Joji want to say to me at this moment? Ooh. What does Joji want to say to Techie at this moment, right now? Like right now, what does he want to say? Hi, Dr. Fizza. Ooh. Oops, that one was not for you. It was the wrong one. It didn't want to come out. Aw, thank you, Dottie. For the Ace of Pentacles, what does Joji want to talk? I feel like Joji realized something about you that he didn't realize about you before, and he's like, oh. I don't know if that really sparked an interest in him towards you, or if it's just him trying to process what he's learned about you for some reason. I feel like whatever it is, it may have reminded him about the past, or like maybe you reminded him of something or someone else for some reason. And I don't know if that is like what is in his mind right now. Um, the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands, I feel like whatever energies had before is ending, and I do feel like he is looking for a new positive light. For sure. I feel like he kind of feels like he's struggling with work. I don't know if he's like been busy at work or like trying to find more work. Whatever this is, I feel like he's struggling with making time for you, or just making time for like things in general that are going on with him. You have the Seven of Swords in the dark. So I do feel like he is ready for a fresh start. He does want, he does want a positive light. He does want all of these things. I feel like he does want to tell you something, but I can't see what that is. I feel like he doesn't know if he should tell you or not, whatever this is. I feel like he's kind of like trying to keep it to himself and not really be open up about it right now. You have the Seven of Cups as well. So I feel like he has choices to make here. I feel like these choices are kind of like, do I put all my time and effort into this work, or do I open up my energy for like a partner? Do I open my heart up for love, or do I stick to what I'm doing and trying to make more money? Like, I feel like he's kind of like torn in that for some reason, or that is just what's on his mind right now. But I hope that's a good thing. Yeah, I don't feel like it's anything bad. I just feel like he's kind of like had that aha moment about you. That's something he didn't realize about you before. Um, yeah, because the Seven of Swords in the Dark is like he wants a fresh new start. Like he wants a new start. So I feel like that new start is probably with you. Like that's what I'm feeling. You know, that's what I got. That's a good thing. Yeah, I think so. It feels like a good thing. Is Nightbot giving people a hard time? Does that mean he's getting reads? I don't know, not from me. I haven't had a Joji come through here yet. You're welcome. And thank you for the donation. I appreciate it. Nightbot is having a very busy half hour. I'm sorry I'm late. CH is here. What are some characteristics of my next partner? Ooh, I have the Calling in Love spread I can do. Let's see. Calling in Love. Calling in Love for CH. Let's see. Ooh, that's a good one. Let's see. Calling in Love. So you have the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like this represents the qualities of your future partner, your next partner. You know, the Nine of Cups, she represents luxury and love and romance and all that thing. You know, happiness, fulfillment, like I could just feel so much happiness. You know, I feel like whatever this is, I feel like this person is on top of things. You know, I feel like they're really connected with like the family life and money situation. You have the Three of Swords, and this kind of represents who they're not really who they remind you of, but like the idea of this person may trigger somebody from your past. Just because it's the three, I do feel like this person um, is a family member. I'm also feeling this person that they remind you of is kind of like going through things right now. You know, I don't feel like this has anything to do with their personality, what they're going through. It's just kind of like who they remind you of or what kind of like person they are generally. But I feel like this person right now who they may remind you of is definitely going through something right now. I don't know if they've like lost a partner of their own or if they're just kind of like trying to refigure out themselves. You also have the Star. The Star is in the dark, and this is kind of like what is blocking you. Like this is your shadow self of like how to open up to find this love or to find your next love. I feel like whatever it is, kind of like listening to your inner child, and I feel like your inner child, like your inner self, is going to be able to tell you like what is stopping you. So I don't know. I'm wondering if some of this energy might be your own energy that the cards are picking up about something, like being worried about your next partner being like somebody that was from your past that you dated before, and you don't really want to go there right now. Like I get that. It's just kind of feeling like a lot of energies here, you know? Yeah. Because with the block love, it's kind of like I missed out on that opportunity and I missed out on that, but I didn't really want it at the same time. So then there's this new person. The Nine of Pentacles is what qualities this person is gonna be attracted to you, and I feel like it's kind of like you're hardworking. Like I feel like you feel like you're on top of things. Like I feel like you're, you know, that's what they're gonna like about you is like your balance and how grounded you are. You know, the Pentacles are all about grounded and earth signs and that sort of thing as well. The Nine of Cups can also represent that your partner may be a water sign, so like a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. That's what I got for you. You're welcome. Lourdes, did M assign me the class she thinks she is the worst? So did M assign me the class she thinks is the worst? Huh. Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is in the dark, but I feel yes, but I don't really feel like she thought it was the worst though. Like I feel like she assigned you to this class, but I don't really think that she fully realized it was the worst, you know, because the Eight of Swords, I mean, the Eight of Swords. Ace of Wands is in the dark. So I do feel like there's like frustration and resisting whatever it is, like trying to like didn't really put a lot of thought and effort into it, whatever it was. I just thought, I don't know, but it's a possibility. Was there another question besides that? Just Claire with a message. Why did my ex not speak to me yesterday? Why did Claire's ex not speak to her yesterday? What's going on with her ex? Page of Cups. With the Page of Cups, I kind of feel like I don't know if he was with somebody that he knows. I don't know if he was with somebody else or if he was expecting somebody else. But I kind of feel like there was somebody else involved with why he didn't speak to you yesterday. There's the Hierophant as well. The Hierophant is in the dark. So I do feel like there's an energy about stress and like putting all of his energy into stress and like not really recognizing, maybe he doesn't even, I feel like he didn't even realize that he didn't speak to you yesterday, or with whatever that was. I don't know if he was just like stuck in his head, because he also had the Five Wands. The Five Wands is kind of like also like a conflict within themselves. I just feel like they didn't have any ambition or motivation to whatever this was. I don't know. I do feel like they were under a lot of pressure and tension for some reason. I don't know what was going on with them, but I do feel like there was something going on with them. So I don't know if they were just dealing with another person or what this was. You have the Ten of Swords too. So I do feel like whatever it was, they were just struggling with stuff and they were just feeling like, they couldn't just, maybe they just felt like they couldn't deal with you. Not like it had anything to do with you, just their own energy and what was going on with them. That's what I got for you, Claire. Info Entertainment. Hi, how are you? What's coming up in regards to my financial career situation? What successes do you see coming? Okay, let's just see. Info Entertainment. What successes are coming for Info Entertainment? For the Five of Cups. Five of Cups, I'm feeling an energy about lost interest. So I don't know if that's like your energy or if you know what that energy would be. It's like not really, I don't know if you're like getting bored in the stuff that you're doing or if it's like something else. You also have the Lovers, but the Lovers is in the dark too, so I do feel like you're at a crossroads. So I don't know if they're like trying to change things, or you're trying to fix things, or trying to make things better. I just feel like there's some sort of like change or like some sort of challenge that is coming for you. I feel like it's more of a challenge than a change, or maybe a change and a challenge together, kind of thing, kind of energy. It's like, and I feel like I don't know if you're like struggling to figure out which path to go to, like which decision you should make, which changes you should make. I do feel that for you. You do have the Queen of Pentacles though, so that's a good one, you know. The Queen, she's very practical and very earthy around money and finances and that sort of thing. So I do feel like there is some positive energy there. You know, I do feel like there's going to be some productivity going on and like being practical about it. Excuse me. You also have the Seven of Swords. For the Seven of Swords, I feel like there's a fresh new start for you, honestly. Maybe you're gonna do something different. Like I don't know if this is like a new career for you or if you're just trying to apply for new work. Whatever this is, I do feel like there's gonna be something new. I feel like maybe whatever you're trying to decide, whatever you're trying to put your focus in, will inspire you to do something else. But I'm gonna like just clarify on that for you. What are these changes and challenges? Like what is coming for info entertainment? What is this? Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like you have an unrealized opportunity. I feel like you need to take the time to like really think about it. And I feel like you know what this is, but maybe you're hesitant about it or you're not really putting a lot of focus into it. But I do feel like whatever this is will, if you figure it out, will unlock the delays of this financial situation. I just feel like it's kind of like um you need to put more time and effort into this plan or whatever this is for you. That's what I got for you. Karen! Finally get to do Karen. Is Karen still here? Any messages for me? Any messages for Karen? What's going on with Karen? Woo! Hangman. Okay, ooh, Karen. You have the Hangman. The Hangman is in the light. So I do feel like there's an energy around the ultimate surrender. So I don't like, you know, sometimes they say giving up is like not a good thing. Like they say don't give up, but sometimes giving up is actually a good energy, you know? Because sometimes giving up is like giving us a chance to do something new and like change our perspectives and like change our ideas, change our moods, you know? And that's what I feel like is going on for you. Yeah, the Seven of Wands in the dark as well. With the Seven of Wands in the dark, I just kind of like feel like, again, it's like giving up. I feel like in this case, giving up whatever that is for you is kind of like a good energy for you, you know? Kind of like a positive change is what you're needing or what you're wanting. You know, I feel like it's more of what you need more than wanting. I also feel like there's some energy about, I don't know if it's like somebody or something or whatever it is. I feel like you don't trust what it is or you don't trust who they are. I don't know if you're like, feel like they are just not respecting you or that sort of energy for some reason. You have the Eight of Pentacles in the dark as well, so I feel like there's something about learning something new or like working on learning something new. Maybe just learning more about yourself and learning about more about the people around you and who you interact with kind of energy. You have the Hierophant, so I do feel like you're learning something. Like I don't know if you've been trying to learn something new or if you're just learning like something new within you or like learning more about your spirituality. I kind of feel all of those energies at once. Um, mhm. I also feel like you're just gonna be able to have your freedom back. I just feel like whatever this is, whatever you're trying to work or manifest, I just feel like whatever this thing is, I feel like it's going to change up your routine, and that's going to be good for you. I feel like there's a new commitment coming your way, or you're thinking about being committed to something. But that's what I got for you. It resonates. Oh, thanks. Alexis, will I get the insurance claim money from my car accident? Huh. The lovers. The lovers is in the dark. I would say yes, but because of the dark, I don't know if it's going to be like something where there's not enough I don't know, delayed. I'm going to clarify on that. What is going on with Alexis and the insurance claim? You're welcome, Karen. For Three Cups in the dark, I definitely feel like there's somebody else in the situation. So I don't know if there's like they're waiting on something, or if they haven't made a final decision yet. You know, this is just the current energy kind of thing. So I do feel like, you know, it may be still up in the air a little bit as well. The Knight of Swords, though, I do feel like, you know, the Knight of Swords in the light is like, you know, things are going to go your way. So I do feel like, you know, I do feel like you're going to get something. You know, I feel like whatever this is for you, like whatever you're expecting is going to change things a little bit. So I'm not really sure if it's a good or a bad thing. You know, I don't really feel like it's good or bad, but, you know, it's not leaning on one way or another. You also have the Page of Wands in the dark. I just kind of like feeling there's going to be a delay. So I don't know if they're like trying to figure things out. You know, I don't know if where you are, if there was a holiday, but I know on Monday there was a holiday, so I don't know if that has anything to do with the delays. Um, yeah. Huh. That's what I got for you. Ariana, why can't jocks commit to me? Want me like the nerds do? Huh. Well, I don't know. From watching TV, the jocks don't always make the right decisions. I don't know. Let's just see. What do the cards say? Why does the jocks not want to commit to Ariana? What's going on there? What's going on with the jocks and Ariana? Huh. I feel like the jocks are kind of just like blocking pretty much that type of energy for some reason, or the ones that you're dealing with for some reason. You also have the Two of Swords, so I feel like maybe they're trying to choose between you and other people. I do feel like they have options, they have choices, and that is affecting their commitments. You have the Queen of Pentacles as well. The Queen of Pentacles does like show there's some grounded and some good energy here, you know, being an earth sign, you know, all that sort of thing. So it's kind of like weird. I don't know. I feel like they do have an interest in you. I just feel like I don't know why they can't commit to you. You have the Ace of Pentacles as well. With the Ace of Pentacles, I feel like they're not realizing your potential, you know? I feel like they're just being dumb, kind of, because they're not realizing your potential with these pentacles in the dark. I just feel like they don't want to plan any future plans. They're just kind of like living in the moment. You know, they don't want to take the time to get to properly know you, is what I'm feeling. But yeah, that's what I got for you, Ariana. Manil, general reading. General reading for Manil. For the lovers is in the dark, but I do feel like, I don't know if you're like at a crossroads or if you already know that you have choices that you need to make, you know? I feel an energy around a little bit of like worried about boundaries. So I don't know if you're worried about somebody crossing your boundaries or if you're worried about crossing somebody else's boundaries. I kind of feel that energy for you. I feel like, I feel like it's mostly around your alignment. I feel like your alignment is a little bit off right now. Also because you have the Temperance in the dark, so I do feel like, yeah, your alignment's not really aligned well at this time. You know, it could be just the effects of, you know, Mercury in retrograde, Venus in retrograde. We had 2 full moons in 1 month, and that just makes so much crazy energy, right? I feel that for you. Um, you know, I do feel like with the Temperance too, it's kind of like wanting to listen to your intuition, but like struggling to trust your instinct, struggling to trust your intuition. I also feel like there's a clashing of interests. So I don't know if this lovers thing is like also representing a person that you're dealing with, and like, you know, if they're crossing your boundaries or you're questioning that sort of thing. I also feel like there may be someone that's kind of like um clashing interests with you. So I don't know if you like stopped having the same interest or your interest is not, you're not interested in them. I don't know what this energy is. Yeah, I have the Ace of Pentacles though, so I do feel like there is a fresh new start with you. I do feel like whatever this is, you're gonna find like a new job or a new partner. Like something new is definitely coming for you, like a new possibility, new, you know, opportunity or something. I do feel like something like that is coming for you. I do feel like you're gonna get the opportunity to like go and do something, like a little mini adventure of some sort. Because you also have the Three of Cups, so I feel like this is gonna be like a new connection for you. I don't know if it's a new friendship, a new partner, a new job, but I do feel like there is somebody that's gonna come in that is gonna shed some more positive light towards you, Manel, for sure. Oops, this one just wanted to come out. I don't know who that one was for, but if you saw that, then it was probably for you. Amira, will my spiritual channel go successful for me by walking people up, by waking people up and being aware and give info? Ooh, that sounds interesting. That's awesome, Amira. Let's see. Will Amira's new spiritual channel go successful? You got the Ten of Wands, so I do feel like there is a new positive beginning for you. I do feel like this positive beginning is going to give some positive light on you. I feel like it may be a little bit of a struggle at first. I do feel that energy. You have the Ace of Swords as well. For the Ace of Swords, I do feel like um, it's kind of like coming up with the right ideas and making the right choices moving forward with this channel. I do feel like this is a good opportunity for you. I feel like if there's anything confusing you or anything that you're like wondering about or thinking about, I feel like whatever that is, you are gonna like figure out the answers for it. I feel like you already know the answers. You just gotta take some time and think about it, and it will come to you. You have the World, so I do feel like this is something that is going to like complete the cycle that you were in. So you know with the Ten of Swords, kind of like something's ending with a new beginning. Then you have the World, so I do feel like this is a good new beginning for you that will help you complete your cycle and make you move forward. And with that being said, that you also have the Death card, so that means like big changes are coming for you. Like you have a lot of changes that are coming for you. So I feel like it's all about like really considering your options and really like trying to figure things out and trying to, make the right choices, have the right ideas, and go with it, Especially for a new channel, it's always good to like prepare ahead of time and like really find your niche. Like don't do one thing one day and do completely something a different day. Like kind of like have like something similar is what I'm trying to say. Because if you're all over the place, then that can take a little bit longer to be successful when you're trying to figure it out. But that's what I got for you. Hi Shaya, how are you? Shaya, to join the list, all you have to do is write join and your question, and Nightbot will add you to the list. Yeah, like what Ronnie said. Just Nightbot is like a robot. It's not a real person. It just keeps track of the list for me. That is good. Amira, it does look good. Like I said, it's all about your focus, your energy, the right decisions you make. But you can go back and replay it. Victoria, what happened? What's up? Victoria, what upcoming positive changes for hubby and I in our marriage? Okay, for Victoria. What's going on with Victoria and her hubby and their marriage? For the Emperor is in the dark, so I do feel like overall things are like going to work out just because I feel like you're on top of things. Even though it's in the dark, I do feel like they're whatever's going on, I feel like you kind of have like a better idea of what is going on here. I do feel like there's some thinking going on. Like, and I realize that you both have a lot to think about moving forward, and I feel like there's a lot of conversations you both need to have still, and that sort of thing. Like working together. I feel like, I feel like the tower. Like I feel like your tower has been knocked down, so it's going to take a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of patience to rebuild this foundation if that is what you want to do with this marriage. I feel like it's going to be about starting from the bottom and like building it back up again, like from nothing, and just like have a fresh or restart between the two of you if that is something you want to work out. I do feel like that is still a possibility, with the universe and everything. But you also have the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like if you want a fresh new start, if you do want to move on to something else, that, the universe also has your side in that area as well. I feel like there is an opportunity you haven't realized, and I feel like there are other options for you that you haven't realized or haven't considered. You have the Five of Pentacles as well. The Five of Pentacles, I do feel like whatever it is, I feel like it's going to be a change and a challenge. Like you already know things are changing and it's challenging and there's worry and all that sort of thing. You already know it's not easy, And, you know, staying in it's not going to be easy. Leaving isn't going to be easy. I think ultimately it's all up to you, you know? I know you're asking about your husband, but I feel like the energies are like more around you. Let's just clarify what exactly is going on with Victoria's hubby. The Fool. The Fool, I do feel like, you know, I do feel like your husband does have the potential to change and like get things back together. So I don't know if like your husband needs to like reach out to a professional about what is going on with him, like to check to see if he's like struggling with depression or something like that, or you know, like something that someone who can like get him on the right track again, because like, you know, the Fool, he does have potential, he does have, you know, that quality to take a chance and try to fix things. So yeah, that's what I got for you, Victoria. Hi, mukbang videos. Oh, mukbang videos. Can you try again? Nightbot didn't catch that for some reason. You're welcome, Victoria. What's coming in the near future for Dr. Fizza? What's coming in the near future for Dr. Fizza? What's going on? The Temperance. The Temperance. I feel like there's a lot going on here. I can just feel all that rush of energy all of a sudden, Dr. Fizza. I feel like things are just going to like work out for you. Whatever it is, whatever you're thinking, I just feel like, yeah, it is going to work out. I feel like your balance is good. Your alignment is good. Everything you feel is really good. I feel like there might be a little bit of, I don't know if you're like been waiting and you're like trying to have patience for this waiting. I don't know if you're expecting something to happen or you're expecting someone to, you know, and come forward towards you or something. I don't know what that energy is, but I do feel like whatever it is kind of like you're wanting to play it safe, you know? You don't want to rush into anything. You're not gonna, you know, you're gonna take your time deciding on what this is. You have the Queen of Swords as well. So maybe you don't even know what this is, but I do feel like there is somebody coming towards you. With the Queen of Swords as well, um, I feel like this person wants to talk to you. I don't feel like it's like a lover situation. I'm like not saying that it can't turn into that, but I feel like right now it's not that. I just feel like it's somebody that's just kind of, you know, I feel like at first they're kind of like test you a little bit just to try to figure you out. I feel like this person, um, mm, I feel like this person is like a really picky and they don't really associate with just anybody. They're like very choosy who they interact with and who they let into their circle kind of energy. You also have the Four Wands in the dark. So I feel like whatever's going on with you, you are gonna have like a little mini personal celebration like within yourself, like yeah, things are going my way kind of energy, you know? Because you also have the Eight of Wands in the light. So for the Eight of Wands, I do feel like they're gonna have like a lot of movement, a lot of, you know, taking action, like a lot of focus. Like everything is going well with you, like all your alignment and everything. I feel like you're just gonna have that rush of energy. I feel like, you know, the romance department is gonna be good, the business, and also all of that. I can feel that for you. That's looking good. That's some good energy coming your way. Joyful Dolphin, it's finally your turn. And it is. Does my angels have anything they would like to tell me at this moment? Huh. Is there anyone that wants to come and give Joyful Dolphin a message? Does anybody want to come and give Joyful Dolphin a message? Let's see. Does somebody want to give Joyful Dolphin a message? You have the Ten of Swords in the dark. I feel like whatever obstacles you are facing right now are going to be facing soon are going to be slowly removed. Like, I feel like things are going to slowly start to get easier for you. I feel like they want you to know that. I do feel like somebody is thinking about you and they kind of want you to think about the aftermath. So I don't know if you've been planning something or thinking about something. Or if you're like thinking about saying something to somebody, but you're kind of like holding back a little bit kind of energy. Because I do feel like there's like saying like be bold, like just say what you need to say. Stop, don't overthink it. Just say what needs to be said or whatever that is. I don't even know if you know what I'm talking about here. The Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles, I feel like I don't know if you're the one that has this energy or if it's somebody else that you know that's close to you. It's kind of like they're lacking vision, like they're not seeing things what they're supposed to be seeing, or they're not looking or focusing in the right direction, or something that they're missing that they haven't seen. I don't know if you know what that is. You also have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is in the dark as well. I feel like they're telling you, like, don't be frustrated. Don't go too fast because you'll get frustrated. Like, don't scatter yourself. Like, stay focused. You know what you need to do. You know what you need to say. You need to know. You know. Whatever it is, they say you know. Whatever that is. I don't know what that is for you, but you know what to do. You don't need to second guess yourself. You don't need to doubt yourself. You don't need to question anything. Yeah, the King of Wands as well. The King of Wands. Just because the King of Wands is in the dark, I just feel like there's this impulse of like maybe someone's being a little hasty with you or like rude with you or like trying to persuade you to do something that you don't want to do. I don't know if you know who this person is or not, or if there's someone who's coming for you soon. But like you can tell them where to go, Someone, whoever's watching over you is like, don't listen to that person. Whatever it is, the spirit doesn't like whoever that person is for you. I don't know if you know who that is or not, but that was a lot of energy. You will tell them where to go. There you go. That's what they're telling you. Whoever it is, you tell them right where to go. I don't know. That is funny. MH, feelings towards me. Okay, awesome. MH, feelings towards me. I don't know who this is. I want to cry right now. That is so weird. That was a lot of energy. Sorry about that. Awesome. MH's feelings towards me. There you go. The Page of Wands. Ooh, that's some good energy. I feel like someone has some news for you. I feel like you're going to receive some good news, or just something's going to go your way in a positive direction. I can feel a positive light for you. You have the Ace of Swords as well. I do feel like there's something new coming for you, or something. I don't know if this is expected or unexpected energy that is coming in, but I do feel like, don't hesitate. If this opportunity comes up, take it. Like, don't wait on it. Don't try to second guess yourself or doubt yourself. Whatever this opportunity is for you, I feel like you need to go for it. You have the Eight of Swords. I was gonna say Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is kind of like, damned if you do, damned if you don't kind of energy. But this is the Six of Swords. So I do feel like it's about you overcoming some obstacles and just letting go of whatever negative energy you had, or like anything from your past. You don't need to bring it to your future where you're going, because this is a new thing for you. I feel like you're just going to be able to release that energy, and it's all about trusting your intuition and not second guessing yourself, unless just looking forward. Um, mhm. I know that's not really answering your questions about how MH is feeling about you, but I do feel like he's definitely going to reach out to you. Maybe this is a fresh new start for the both of you. I'm not sure. Or if this is just like a second chance kind of thing. I don't know what your relationship is. But I do feel like I don't know if there's something that it's confusing you, or like something you're wondering about, but I feel like you need to just trust your intuition. You have the High Priestess too, as well as like trusting your intuition. Like, trust your instincts about MH, and whatever you're feeling is right. I feel like there's something that might come up. I don't know if it's like a conversation or something, but I feel like whatever it is, you need to stay calm during it. Like, I don't feel like it's anything bad. I just maybe whatever this conversation is may happen like at a bad timing for you. You know, that sort of thing. Coming up from your no, that was for the reading before this one. Awesome. Your energy is really good. Awesome for sure. You know. I do feel like there's some kind of conversation that MH does want to have with you. They're just kind of like, waiting for the right time. I feel like they're worried about whatever they want to talk to you about. It was like worried about the timing, or like worrying about your reaction to whatever they need to say. But I feel like you just need to stay calm and listen to your intuition, and that's going to guide you the right way. Do you see us moving together forward? I think I don't know, this the energies I'm picking up right now between you and MH is that you need to have like a conversation. And I feel like it all depends on how you take this conversation, if that makes any sense. I feel like MH is kind of like trying to figure out when to tell you what they need to tell you, and like how to tell you, and I just feel like they're kind of like worried about it for some reason. But I feel like, if you trust your intuition, if you stay calm and like really listen to what MH has to tell you, then I feel like, you can move on. You can have something. Because the Ace of Swords is a new beginning, or is a start of something, but it's in the dark, so I feel like it all depends on which decisions you make moving forward. That's what I got for you. Oh, Gladys. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Gladys. Well, my ex George, no, sorry, my ex Gregory Marrow, contact me soon. Okay, well, Gregory, contact Gladys soon. What is going on here? Well, Gregory, contact Gladys soon. I feel like that is a yes, but I feel like it may not be as soon as you're expecting, just because the Empress is in the dark. Let's see. What is going on with Gregory right now? For the Six of Pentacles and the Empress, I do feel like he will contact you. I feel like it might not be as quickly as you're expecting it to be, though. So, like, I don't know if they're going to, like, contact you tomorrow or, like, in a few days. But I do feel like he will. With the Six of Pentacles as well, I feel like you're gonna. I feel like there is gonna be a conversation coming up soon. I don't know if you know what it's about or not, but I do feel like it's kind of like getting both of your energies together. I feel like this is kind of like an important conversation between the two of you. Did I miss a next again? No problem, joyful. Techie? Okay. Techie, how does my brother B view me, feel about me? So how does your brother B feel about you? Okay. For Techie, how does Techie's brother feel about her? Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is in the dark. But Three of Wands, I feel like your brother had some regret. I don't know what that's about, but I am feeling like there's some regret going on there. Um, mhm. I feel like I don't know, I'm just feeling there's a little bit of some negative thoughts or negative energy going on with your brother. There's the Temperance. For the Temperance, I do feel like I'm feeling like your brother is like concerned for you for some reason. I don't know if you're aware of that or if you know what that is. I do feel like there is a connection there. I just kind of like feel like it's more about um, I don't know if your brother's trying to have patience for you or if your brother is expecting you to have more patience kind of energy. You also have the Ace of Swords in the dark, so I do feel like whatever you're thinking about, I feel like your brother's like, don't make any quick decisions. Like rethink your decisions. Think about what you're doing. Kind of energy. Yeah. You have the Three of Swords as well. You're starting, with the three of just kind of like feeling like I don't know if your brother's like worried about your relationship with your brother or if your brother's worried about other relationships that you have going on, with like other people. It doesn't necessarily have to be like a love situation. Just kind of like worried about that sort of thing. Because I'm feeling like there's a little bit of a conflict. I don't know if there is a conflict between you and your brother or just like your brother's worrying about some sort of conflict going on. He's dealing with some things personally? Okay, yeah, I can feel that going on here for sure. Yeah, there's a lot going on there. Mhm. That's what I got for you. Yeah. So you know what it we know what all this is then? Do you have any questions, Techie? Okay. You're welcome. Techie knows just a little bit of regret and worried about your relationships. I don't know if it was a relationship between you, Techie, and your brother, or if it's something to do with the relationships that are around you right now. Blessed one. Can I ask, will I get my justice from E? Okay, will Blessed one get their justice from E? You're welcome, Techie. Will Blessed one get their justice from E? The Page of Wands. I do feel like you're going to get some news about that. Um, I do feel that. I don't know who E is, but I do feel like there's an energy about like having the confidence and just having that energy where things are just gonna like go in your favor. You have the Eight of Cups too, so with the Eight of Cups, I feel like it's because it's in the dark. It's kind of like a little bit of stress and anxiety going on, or like stress or anxiety. One of those is like happening right now. I feel like the anxiety kind of like unknown. Like you don't know if you're going to get this justice for you or not. I kind of feel like that's maybe confusing your energy a little bit, or like causing this stress or anxiousness going on here. Yeah, the Chariot. So I feel like maybe it's not gonna like nothing's happening right now. Like nothing is moving forward in this energy right now. Like it's not moving in any direction. So it's kind of like just literally the energy right now with the Chariot in the dark. The Chariot is like a pause, like not moving. Um, I feel like you need to just be confident in whatever's happening. You have the Ten of Pentacles as well, so I do feel like whatever this is, um, I feel like you will get your justice. I'm not sure how or um, what this justice is for you. Like, I don't know if this justice is like you getting money for it or something, or if it's like something else. But I do feel like there's going to be like something that is going to work out for you, you know? Yeah, that's what I got for you, last one. Salima! Energy for me. Okay, so you want to know what Nikhil's energy towards Lalima. So what is Nikhil's energy towards Lalima? Or Sony? The Star. For the Star, I feel like the energy is like a really positive energy overall. I do feel like you're blessed, and I feel like things are just well for you right now. Like I do feel like you're aligned well, your energy is well, everything like that is going well for you. You also have the High Priestess, so I feel like you have a good hold of your intuition and your instincts, and I do feel like you're aligned with your mind and your instincts and your, maternal instincts and your intuition and that sort of thing is like really well balanced right now. So I do feel like that is a positive energy for you. I feel like this is also the energy for Nikhil. You do have the Two of Cups in the dark though, so I do feel like there's some kind of like, I don't know if there's like some kind of thing going on with you and Nikhil's energy. Like I feel like you both have like really pretty good energy overall. I just feel like your energies together are not aligning well. Like I feel like your energy is aligning well. Nikhil's energy is kind of aligning well with him right now as well. I kind of feel like your energies together are like not quite matching up well for some reason. I'm also feeling like there's a little bit of tension between the two of you. I don't know if you know what this tension is or what this energy is that is kind of like, trying to figure things out. Yeah, I don't even know. Like, I don't know if like Nicole has been like a little bit distant from you lately, or if you're thinking he might be for some reason. You have the Hangman as well in the dark. I feel like the Hangman in the dark is kind of like more about um like some stagnation. So I don't know if Nikhil is like holding on to something or like just resisting the changes that are happening with them or like just being stubborn about the whole situation for some reason. I feel like Nikhil may be in like, even though his alignment is good and everything is good, I just feel like maybe he's like self-sabotaging himself for some reason. But I do feel like that energy is going on. Hi Dream, how are you? Hi Janice, how are you? Why did D block me? Huh. Why did D block Maya? Maya, sorry. Why did D block Maya? Yes, you can change your question if you like. What's your question, Maya? Just waiting for Maya's question. What beings or spiritual guides are around you? Huh. I don't know if I can like tell you what kind of spirit beings or spiritual guides are around you, but I can give you a message from someone if they want to give you a message. Is that okay, Maya? Did you want a message from your spirit guide or whatever spirits want to send you a message? Yes? Okay. Whew, the last one was intense. We will try to do this again. Can we get a message for Maya? Does anyone want to give Maya a message? Do you want to come and give Maya a message? Does someone have a message for Maya? Maya Barnes. Does anybody have a message for Maya's? You got the Temperance. I feel like Spirit wants you to know that it's worth waiting for. I don't know if you're waiting for something or someone, but I do feel like it's worth waiting for. Like you whatever it is, like you need to wait. You need to have patience to waiting for whatever this is that is coming for you. You have the Sun. So with the Sun, it's like a good energy. It's like a strong energy. I feel like whatever you're waiting for is gonna bring you happiness. Is gonna bring you some peace. I feel like it's gonna put you on the right path. I feel like whatever this energy is, it's gonna like make you have like, I know you're gonna be celebrating it. So I don't know if you're like waiting for something to celebrate for. Like I don't know if this is like a work situation or like a marriage situation for you. I don't know what the situation is for you. But whatever it is, you're gonna feel like celebrating. You also have the Seven of Cups, so I feel like this is representing your choices. I don't know if you've been struggling to like trying to make a choice or you're deciding if you should do something else instead of what you've been waiting for. I have no idea if you know what I'm talking about, but that is the energy. It also the Seven of Cups also came with the Knight of Cups in the dark. With the Knight of Cups in the dark, I feel like they want you to know that I feel like they feel like you've been overwhelmed or you feel like you've been anxious or stressed for something. But again, I keep telling them like someone keeps telling me to tell you like you need to have patience. You need to wait. I'm not sure what you're waiting for, but um mhm. Whatever this choice is, I feel like you need to like not take it lightly. Like you really need to consider all the options, consider the end result of it. Like don't just pick something quickly because it's easier. Like really think about it and really think about the long-term goal of whatever this is for you. Um, mhm. I feel like if you need to check in for some resources for this, then that is a good thing to do as well. If this is like a person situation, I feel like don't choose this person lightly. Like, if you're worried, whatever your intuition tells you about this person, really listen to your intuition. If this person does not sit right with you, you don't need to choose this person. Um, if you don't choose this person, there is somebody else. If this is your person, you really need to listen to your instincts and listen to what this is for you. That's what I got for you, Maya. M. Lourdes, work for tomorrow, please. Okay, work for tomorrow for M. Lourdes. Ooh. You have the Eight of Cups here. I feel like for your work situation, I feel like there's something at work. It's just gonna like, I don't know. I just feel like there's gonna be something at your work that is just gonna throw you off a little bit. I feel like, I don't know if there's going to be like something missing. Like, I don't know if there's something at your work that's just not going to work right. And you're going to have to like try to work without whatever this is for you. But I feel like that's just going to throw off your day or your week or whatever that is for you. I don't know if you're expecting it or not. I feel like maybe you have an idea what this is. You have the Emperor as well. The Emperor is in the dark. Um, mhm. I feel like, I don't know if this has to do with anything with your work. Like, I don't even know if you're working or if you're like looking for work. Whatever this energy is for you, I feel like there's just some questionable things that are going on there, you know? I just feel like, I don't know if there's going to be somebody that's like overly concerned and like kind of like throwing you off, or if it's kind of like a situation or like something that you normally use to work with kind of thing that's just not going to like work right for you for some reason. You have the Six of Pentacles as well in the light, so I do feel like there's going to be a lot of give and take going on in your work field. I feel like, um, I feel like you're gonna have to share something with somebody else. So I don't know if like what is going on with your work, but there is something that is not gonna go right, or something. You also have the Eight of Wands though. With the Eight of Wands, I do feel like this is a good energy. I do feel like you're gonna be like on track. You're gonna have that rush of energy to get things done. You're gonna have that, that focus and that energy, and you are gonna have a successful work experience overall this week. I do feel like you're gonna have like an explosive amount of creativity going on here and that sort of thing. I feel like you may even spark some new ideas. But yeah, that's what I got for you. Not too bad. It's work, right? It can always be worse. Petra! Hi, Petra! Where will I meet my love connection? Ooh. For Petra. Let's see, for Petra. For the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is in the dark. Huh. For the Knight of Pentacles, I kind of feel like you're gonna meet someone at shopping. Like, I don't know if you're gonna go to a market somewhere or if you're just gonna meet someone at the mall or something. But I do feel like you're gonna meet someone while purchasing something. I don't know what that is for you, but you have the wheel though. So I'm wondering if like your energy is a little bit off in order to meet this person though. Or if you're gonna meet this person when it's like a bad time for you to meet someone. Like, I don't know if you're gonna be like in a rush and trying to get groceries or something. You're like not really in the mood to like socialize because you're just busy and in a rush to get whatever it is for whatever. But I feel like something is gonna happen, you know, that is gonna slow you down and throw you off track of what you've been trying to do. You have the Eight of Pentacles as well. With the Eight of Pentacles, I feel like there's just this energy of like, I feel like this person is someone who is very ambitious, like a very, like, I don't know, very skilled in their profession, whatever that is for them. Like, I don't know if this person is like, like a business worker or does trade work, whatever it is, that they're really good at their job. They're really good at the whole finance situation, the whole family situation, that sort of thing. Like, they're very grounded, earthy type of person. I'm feeling that for you. I feel like the King of Pentacles as well is in the dark, but I feel like it's in the dark just because this person is also in need of a balance. I feel like this person is looking for someone to like balance their energy. I feel like they have a lot going on, but they're just ready to find someone to have that balance with. They're ready for, this a new commitment and that sort of energy. I'm also feeling this person, I don't know if this person is like in this process of like starting a business or like in the process of like doing better in the field that they're already in, kind of thing, you know? That's what I got for you. For some reason, I feel like this person is like a car salesperson or something. So I don't know if you're like looking for buy a car, or I just feel like has that type of energy. I don't know where that's coming from. You're welcome. CH, been looking for a new job. Will I get a new offer in September? Ooh. Will there be a new job for CH in September? CH is looking for a new offer in September. Those want to come out together. Ooh, that's some good energy. Seven of Swords. For the Seven of Swords, I do feel like things are going to go your way. I do feel like there's some resources that are going to come together for you, and things are just going to work out in your favor for sure. You also have the King of Cups. The King of Cups is in the dark, so I just feel like this is kind of like just about the situation now. Like, I feel like whatever this is kind of like focusing on yourself and like focusing on what you bring to the table for a new job or a new offer. I feel like it's kind of like realizing your own energy and your own potential, and like realizing that you have, maybe you have more to offer than what you realize. And I feel like when you realize that energy, things will pick up for you. You have the Five of Swords with the Nine of Pentacles. So I do feel like for the Five of Swords, like I feel like I don't know if you're like doubting yourself or you're like questioning yourself, or if you just feel like just looking for a job in general is like a challenge for you. That, I do feel like you're trying to build your confidence and like trying to, I feel a lot of this. Like I feel like you need to up your standards about yourself when you're looking for this job and looking for this new offer, because you have the Nine of Pentacles as well. So I do, the Nine of Pentacles is like abundance of, things going your way, making money, being independent, accomplished, and balanced. I feel all that energy for you. You're just kind of like questioning your energy around that situation. You also have the Two of Cups. So the Two of Cups, I do feel like you're gonna meet someone that is gonna help you in this thing, like this one here about like looking into your resources and sort of thing, building that confidence and working towards that. The two, yeah, there's good. I feel like there is gonna be someone that's gonna offer you something, or you're gonna reach out to them, or they're gonna reach out to you, whatever that energy is for you. I do see like there's gonna be some success in September. You're welcome, Halima. Helena, what's going on with me and Kay? Ooh, what's going on with Kay and Helena? Helena, what is going on with Kay and Helena? Yeah, the Queen of Wands. For the Queen of Wands, I feel like there is some passion there going on. I do feel like there's some sort of connection. But at the same time, it's in the dark, so I feel like even though there's some passion going on there, I do feel like there's some insecurities and some jealousy going on there as well. I don't know if you're aware of that, but I do feel like Kay is like, struggling with that for some reason. Mhm. I don't know if like Kay is like a little bit of a hot tempered type of person, or just kind of like having that energy at this present moment. This is just the energy that is going on right now, kind of thing. You have the strength, so I feel like you have the strength to figure whatever this is out. Mhm. But at the same time, I feel like whatever this is, I feel like it's kind of like important for you to stay calm and you just stay true to your heart. Like don't bend over for this K person. Like, if this K person has issues, then that is their issues and that's not your responsibility. You're stronger than that. You can stay calm and collective. You don't need to deal with their temper or their jealousy or whatever that is going on with them right now. You have the Ace of Wands in the dark. For the Ace of Wands, I feel like there's some energy that needs to be redirected. So I don't know if this is your energy or their energy, Helena, but I do feel like there's some energy that needs to be, that needs to be redirected. Um, I'm feeling just because Kay is having all these problems right now, I do feel like his alignment is off. His energy is just not right. Like he's not matching up his mind and soul. They're just not connecting well. I feel like whatever he's thinking is not matching up with his intuition and instinct, and it's just messing him up for some reason. There is a Nine of Cups, so I feel like, if you really want this K person, whoever he is, whoever the K is towards you, if you really want to work out this relationship, I do feel like there is a good energy about connecting with Kay and like getting over whatever this is. But I feel like maybe just staying calm and like hearing him out or whatever that is for you and like just trying to work through it. Ultimately the choice is yours. If you want to put the time and effort into Kay, then that is ultimately your choice. And I feel like it can go that way. But if you don't want to put the time and energy into Kay, then ultimately the choice is yours, and the universe has your back, whichever you decide. Has been acting a little weird. Yeah, for some reason it seems like there's a little bit of insecurities going on there, for sure. Helena? Yeah. That is totally up to you. If you don't want to, then don't go for it. You have the strength. It's up to you to stand your ground. If you want to open up that door, then that is ultimately your choice. The universe has your back either way, Helena. If you go for it, go for it. If you don't, that's fine. The universe, the spirits, whoever's watching over you, it's ultimately your choice. You have the strength to deal with this the way that your intuition tells you to deal with. So follow your heart and do what you think you need to do. You're welcome. Shaya, what is my should I know? Okay. So what should Shaya know about my connection with H? Okay, so what should Shaya know about their connection with H? What is H's connection with Shaya? What is this connection? What is this? What's going on with Shaya and H? What's going on? What should she know? The Judgment. The Judgment, I feel like this is a new beginning, or a beginning. Like, I don't know if this is like a new beginning, or if you guys have like reconnected or some sort of energy, but I do feel like there's like some kind of new connection between the two of you. You have the Two of Wands as well, so I feel like whatever's going on, I feel like it's like working out the partnership thing, um, kind of energy. You know, I don't know if you like, I don't know what your relationship is. I kind of feel like it's a little bit lost right now. That's probably why you're asking. I feel like H's energy is kind of like questioning the same thing you are right now. And it's like, what is this? I feel like there's a little bit of lack of like planning the future. Like they can't, like I feel like H is just not into like visualizing like what's next for the two of you. Like what is this? Or just like kind of like stuck in the moment right now. It's kind of like just the energy that is happening right now. You have the Ten of Pentacles though, so I do feel like this can turn into a commitment. I feel like this can turn into something beyond just friendships or whatever. I kind of feel the energy just because it's the Ten of Pentacles. I do feel like, again, like, you know, the Judgment is kind of like a new beginning, and like the 10 is kind of like also a new beginning. So it's kind of like confusing. You went to no contact? Ah, okay. I see. Hmm. There is a new beginning for you. I don't know if you know what that is for you or not. I'm wondering if that's what that energy is, if there's like a conversation or something that you haven't really completed. Whatever that is, you do have the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is like, you know, a new beginning, family time, traditions, feeling good, you know, all of those energies, like rebuilding that foundation of like family life and home life and that sort of situation. You do have the Queen of Wands as well. I feel like this energy is around, you know, staying grounded and thinking about yourself and being practical moving forward, as well as having the courage and confidence to move on. You know, I do feel like there's an energy around being creative and social. Yeah, like the energy around the Two of Wands is kind of like, you know, kind of stuck. Like I'm not looking about tomorrow. I'm just kind of like living in the moment right now. I feel like whatever's going on with H, they're just not able to see what their future looks like for them right now. It's just kind of like the energy and the head space that they're in right now. You know, I do feel like there's something here that hasn't quite ended. So I don't know if you want to like reach out to H and like kind of like figure out what the next thing is. Like, are you just like going your separate ways, or if you're going to try again? You know, like there's something here about starting something, but then there's something here about starting something again. You know, so I don't know if you're gonna like decide to end this and then start something new without H, or you know, if you're gonna work things out. That's just the energy I got for you, Shaya. Hopefully whatever this is, you can figure it out. It's kind of confusing for sure. You're welcome. Mira, what is the skies and feelings and intentions towards me? Okay. So this guy ends feelings and intentions towards Amira. So sorry, I keep tripping on my words. Let's see what this is. What is this? Ooh. Amira, I do feel like N has some choices to make. I don't know what these choices are, but I do feel like this is kind of like a difficult decision for N, sorry. And I feel like N is like trying to weigh their options and like trying to choose between. So I don't know if they're trying to choose between you and someone else, or choose between spending time with you and, you know, doing or working or whatever that is, whatever something else is, you know? Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. So I do feel like you're on track of whatever this is. I do feel like luck is on your side. So I do feel like whatever the energy you want to come out of this end, guys, thing. But you know, you also have the Five of Wands. I do feel like this end person does have some challenges that are going on with them. You know, I kind of feel like whatever these challenges or changes are, I feel like it's kind of like about end, kind of like a rebuilding himself. So I don't know if he's like trying to let go of some things and like trying to choose you over everything else that they have going on, but at the same time it's kind of like challenging for them. You have the Nine of Swords, so I feel like N is like going through things. I don't know if you're aware of these things that they're going through, but I feel like, you know, I feel like for some reason they're not really sleeping well. I don't know if it's just the work that they're doing, why they're not sleeping well, or if it's something else, you know? Yeah. That's what I got for you, Amira. I know that doesn't really answer your questions about their intentions towards you, but I feel like the energies is picking up right now is that the luck is on your side of whatever way you want the luck to be for you. But I do feel like there's something else that's going on with N right now that's kind of like taking over that energy of answering your question, really. Mukbang videos. Where will my business be in a year? Huh. Is mukbang still here? Mukbang videos. It's for mukbang. Where will my business be in a year? I don't think I can go that far, mukbang, to be honest, but I can go to see what your business will be in January. What will mukbang's business be in January? Let's see. The Page of Pentacles. For the Page of Pentacles, I do feel like you're going to be learning some mistakes between now and then. I feel like these mistakes that you're learning are going to be successful for next year, you know? I know this is kind of like your present energy, but I do feel like, you know, this is kind of like reflecting how it's going to go. I do feel like there's going to be some lessons you're going to learn, you're going to figure things out, and I feel like when you're working on those things, they're going to make your business go better, you know, go smoother. You also have the Page of Swords as well. Even though, you know, the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Swords are in the dark. So I do feel like there may be some self-doubt. So I don't know if you're like doubting your business or if you're just, you know, your subconscious mind is like doubting this a little bit here. But with the Page of Swords in the dark as well, I feel like there's an energy around struggling to self-express your feelings. I don't know if you're like struggling to express yourself the way you see it. You know, like I don't know if you like have this vision of how you want things to be next year, but then it's like, how do I express that vision? You know, it's like trying to make that vision become a reality. But I do feel like you're gonna figure that out, whatever that is for you, because you have the Eight of Pentacles. And the Eight of Pentacles, you know, is like a rush of movement, a rush of fast pace energy, like taking action, having a lot of focus. You know, Eight of Wands also represents, you know, businesses are are blooming for you and that sort of thing. I do feel like there's going to be some success for you. I do feel like you're going to find your passion. I feel like once you find the real drive to what your business is, the real passion of why you're doing this business, that is going to like open new doors for you and new successes for you and new possibilities for you. You have the Queen of Swords as well. So I feel like the Queen of Swords, she always wants you to look at yourself and be honest with yourself and like meet your own expectations, Don't fantasize about expectations that are not a reality for you right now. Stick to what you can do right now and what is right for you. If it feels right, it feels right. If it doesn't, you need to trust your intuition. You need to trust that you're on the right path, you're doing the right thing for within the means that you have. The queen, she cuts through the clear truth. It's like being completely honest with yourself, and that is what's going to pick up your business and get it going to be successful. Um, hmm I do feel like she's also saying something about, make sure that your business is protected. Make sure you have some self-protection. So I don't know if you have to make sure, like, whatever your business is, if it's like YouTube, like make sure you don't have any copyright strikes or anything like that, anything that can like tarnish your business moving forward in the legal department. That's what I got for you, Mukbang. Victoria, which job will my son enjoy more, dog walking or personal trainer? Ooh, for Victoria. I feel like I've had that exact same question before. Let's see. What job will Victoria's son enjoy dog walking? Will Victoria's son enjoy dog walking? The Tower. I would say no. Will Victoria's son enjoy being a personal trainer? Will Victoria's son enjoy being a personal trainer? 5 of Cups. They're both no. Let's see. What kind of job will Victoria's son enjoy? What kind of job will Victoria's son enjoy? Huh. 4 of Cups. For some reason, I feel like the cards are like kind of like saying that I don't know if your son has some low energy going on right now, or if there's like something going on with your son. The 4 of Cups is kind of like, trying to figure things out, I feel like, I don't know if they're bored and like trying to like just figure things out. I feel like they're in need of excitement. I feel like they need something that's exciting to like a boost their energy, and they're kind of like seeing everything dull, but they're kind of like wanting to see this rainbow colorful boost of energy. I feel like, I feel like the cards are just kind of like picking up his energy right now. Right now, he's kind of like not interested in anything right now. For some reason, that it could just be like his current energy, like right now. It doesn't mean like this is gonna be his energy tomorrow, kind of thing. The 3 of Swords, the three, I do feel like it's the beginnings of success. I do feel like he's going to come up with something. I feel like he is going to choose whatever is going to make him happy. I do feel like there is the next step, and whatever that is coming for him. I do feel like he may have a little bit of an emotional hard time right now trying to figure it out. Maybe he's getting a little feeling a little defeated for things not working out for him right now, or trying to figure things out. You also have this Ace of Swords in the dark. So I feel like for your son, it's just kind of like feeling unproductive. I feel like they're just kind of like, you know, I don't really feel like he's giving up. I just feel like he's kind of like just having that energy right now at this time. It's just kind of like, not struggling on making decisions and like which way should I go? Should I rethink my decisions? Should I really go into this or that? I feel like there's a lot of rethinking in which direction he should go into right now. The entire last few weeks, yeah, the cards are really picking that up. Yeah. I don't think it was you. It just somebody else was asking about their son and a job and the dog walking. I don't remember what the other thing was, but I do remember they were asking about the dog walking thing. That is funny. I don't know. Hopefully he figures it out. I feel like he's in need of excitement though, Victoria. So I don't know if there's something fun he can do to like change his mind a little bit. Yes, he'll be happy in the job but once he figures it out. Yeah. He just seems to be in a phase where he's rethinking his decisions for some reason. But that could just be like the current energy right now. He may wake up tomorrow and like figure it out, just kind of like thing. Oh yes, mukbang, I just did it. Just before Victoria's reading. Ronnie, do you know how far back mukbang's reading is? So this is for Janice. What are Raphael's feelings towards me? Thank you. Okay, so what are Raphael's feelings towards me? Raphael's feelings towards me. What are Raphael's feelings towards Janice? The Nine of Wands. For the Nine of Wands, I'm feeling like there's an energy about like them trying to come up with some courage. So I don't know if they're like trying to come up with courage to talk to you about something or to like, connect with you for some reason. Like I'm not sure what this energy is about wanting to have this courage, wanting to have this passion and energy kind of thing. You have the Knight of Cups in the dark. So I don't know if like Raphael's is like struggling to like open up himself to you. And like, I don't know if I feel like he's like holding back a little bit and it's kind of like trying to build up that confidence to open his heart and mind to you, like trying to tell you what he thinks. I feel like he's kind of like holding back a little bit. You also have the Two of Pentacles, so I don't know if he's like torn between you and somebody else or like you and something else. Like I don't know if he's torn between um, making time for you or like with all the other responsibilities that he has going on. I just feel like he's kind of like trying to multitask his priorities and he's kind of like struggling in that area. You also have the Magician in the dark. With Magician in the dark, um, I feel like whatever his intentions are, they're kind of like questionable. I don't feel like they're bad or good. I just kind of feel like right now at this time, Janice, they're a little bit questionable. I feel like, honestly, I feel like it's more about he doesn't know what his intentions are towards you right now. He doesn't really know what his feelings are towards you. He's kind of like, stuck in his head. He's like trying to figure out like what he thinks and how he feels, like trying to match them up. And yeah, this is that kind of energy. He works very much. Okay, I figured that's what it was. Is like, I could feel like it was between you and other responsibilities, you and like something else. And Magician too is kind of like, trying to like figure that out. So I don't know if he's like questioning his intentions towards you on his own. Like, like I'm working so hard. Like, do I have time for a relationship right now? Do I have time for this? And I feel like his heart is kind of like, yes, I got the passion for it, but it's like, how do I fit that in? Yeah. So the next person is Elaine. So Elaine with a message. General reading for Elaine. A general reading for Elaine. Is Elaine still here? Good, okay. General reading. Can I get a general reading for Elaine? Ooh, that's some good energy, Elaine. That is awesome. I feel like this is the beginning of some good positive energy for you. I do feel like you're going to be given some choices or decisions, and I feel like you need to like listen to your like like if your intuition or your instincts or whatever it is like doubting what you're doing. I feel like you need to like use your mind more than your instincts. Usually in tarot it's like use your instincts and never mind your what's stuck in your head, but I feel like you need to listen to your mind and what your mind is telling you about the situation more than your heart. I do feel like there is something that is confusing you, but I feel like you're going to figure it out. I feel like you just need to figure out what it is that you really want and what opportunities you want to become available to you, and that will help you make the right decisions. I do feel like this is kind of like weighing down your energy a little bit moving forward. I do feel like someone is going to reach out to you, or you're just going to get some good news in general. So I don't know what that is for you, but I do feel like and maybe a person reaching out to you. Um, I feel like this person may be someone who is very energetic and like has a lot to say and like just kind of like that high energy type of person and kind of like you know maybe someone you don't want to deal with just because they have such a high energy and just they have a lot to tell you or a lot to show you whatever this is. I feel like they have a lot of ideas. Kind of funny. I don't know. I don't know if you know who this person is, but the Six of Wands, I do feel like you're going to get some recognition for all the efforts you've been doing. Like, I don't know if you've been working hard and you're just going to get some recognitions at work or just from someone else in general. I feel like they're going to be grateful for you. You also have the Nine of Cups, so I do feel like there's the beginnings of success. So I don't know if you're looking for work or if you're just beginnings of success in the work that you already have. But I do feel like it's just kind of like the beginnings of it, like the beginnings of things that are starting to look up for you. I feel like that low energy is going to get better for sure. Yeah, that's what I got for you. That was a lot of energy. You booked an appointment for a portfolio? Oh, I see. Awesome. That is cool. Hopefully it works out for you. It looks like it's going to be successful. The Nine of Cups is success, so that looks pretty well. Here we go with round. Yeah, I can feel that low energy for sure, but it's going to look up by next weekend for sure. I feel like it's going to look up. You're welcome. Adrian. Hi, Adrian. Hi, Theo. I'm sorry. I think my list is closed, but I will be back tomorrow night 2 hours earlier than now. Career counseling? Oh, that'd be awesome, Elaine. Looking good for you. And Lourdes, I think I did your reading a couple of readings ago. I don't know if you missed it or not. Ronnie, did I do Lourdes reading? I thought I did a little while ago. Yeah, my list is currently closed, but I will be back tomorrow 2 hours earlier than now. So I don't know what time it is where you are, but I will be back tomorrow 2 hours earlier than now for Witchy Wednesday. Oh, wrong name. Oh, Gator. Oh, is Gator on the list? Did Gator get missed? I could do one more if you want, Rodney, to add Gator if he was missed, if they were missed. Sorry about that, Gator. Oh, the list was full when they tried? Oh, okay. Hi, Amy. Yes, I am closed, but I will be back tomorrow night. It will be 2 hours earlier than now. I only do tarot for 2 hours. I'm sorry. It drains my energy. But I will be back tomorrow 2 hours earlier than now if you want to come back. But, yeah. Thank you, everyone who's come. I appreciate you all. But I do have to go, and I will be back tomorrow night if you all want to come back. I love to hang out. Tomorrow is Witchy Wednesday, so that is always a lot of fun over here. And yeah, hope you all have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow. You didn't get the notification? Oh no. I'm sorry, Mike. I think because I scheduled these lives last week, so I think sometimes when I schedule them too far in advance, Mike, they sometimes you may have gotten the notification like a couple last week and didn't realize. Sorry about that. I feel like I should not pre-schedule them so much in advance, but I tried it and I feel like that's probably didn't work well, but sorry about that. But I will be back tomorrow night. Yeah, make sure that you click the notification bell as well. And when you click the notification bell, there's like options if you want to know like when I do all my lives or just some of them kind of thing. But I will be back tomorrow. I hope everybody has a good night. Thank you for coming. For sure. I'll see you next time. Bye.